Hello, good evening. Welcome back to the Blockers YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. Got a bunch of stuff in this bag today. Check this out. This one is something else. Why is that not showing my silver price? There we go. Wouldn't you like to add that to your collection? No date zinc. That will be available Tuesday. It's gotta be like 70%. Yeah. At least. Let's see. I got this. I got these. I got this. Oh, this is cool. This will be available Tuesday. Hey, Christopher. Hi, AG Iowa. That's going to be available Tuesday. Here's a crazy one. It's going yellow though. Hello, Forbid. Just as cold in Luth. How about that? Man, I'm some of this stuff needs to sell. I'm running out of space. Seriously. There. So, yeah, I got this. So this is something I have in my personal collection that will be available Tuesday. Focus. Sterling silver with a gold plated center. It's about 1/4 ounce actual silver weight. So that's one coming out of my personal collection. You should bid on it. Tuesday. It's got all this. It's got double box. Look at this one. You missed it. It's like 70% off center. Alright, I gotta put these things somewhere. Can I fit them here? I will for now. Oh boy. These are freebies to give away. Let's see if we get lots of people watching. Maybe I'll give one of these away today. And I got some first day covers for sharing with folks. I'm gonna give away some Royal Canadian Air Forces with those. I'm always grabbing the native stuff for Jack, the indigenous stuff, Indian stuff, whatever you want to call it. Because he's always sending me stuff. I got a package on the way from him, so I'll give him that one. And then Humble. I know some people like mushroom. Oh, Goomba likes mushrooms, so he'd like that one. I knew I'd remember who likes mushrooms. And then Humble likes lighthouses, so along with the Nova Scotia Lighthouse Quarter, got him some lighthouse first day covers to send to him. And then this one, the Dove, will go with this one. So this is one Christopher will like. Have you seen that before, Christopher? I guess it goes that way. I can get stamps. I think he still has stamps. He usually has stamps. I haven't had to buy any. He got the nickel brass version, so he has seen it before. It is £2. I'd have to weigh it. It's 4.9. I believe. Yeah, it's pure silver. I got enough stamps to last me a while. I know, teach their own, right? I think it's awesome that those of you who can afford to do lots of giveaways, it's amazing. You know, reminds me of Mike P. I don't think you were around back then, Fervid. I don't know if any of you were around then. So those can go there, and then okay, here's that. Nice. So ignore the box, it's just the box. I know it says Garda ARP, but I supplied the box. So I guess gotta count them and sort them and see what's in here. I think I'm just gonna sort them all first. But there were a bunch of rolls that had King George VI on the end. Like modern ones, I might just, if there's one that's like super nice, I might keep it, but most of the modern stuff, I'm honestly just going to re-roll. And a lot of this is going to go to the bank. Yeah, some of them have modern dates, though. I left a lot. Once I realized I was grabbing stuff from the 80s, I slowed down. I took about half of what was there. See, there's King George. So I'm probably gonna sort them all by year, and then there's King George, and then go through them by year looking for errors using Coins Canada, and then I don't know. I think before I was keeping all of the kings and getting rid of everything else. I might do the same. It's just too much. Also, I want to get a GoPro there's like 4 or 5 that have George on the end. I'd like to get a GoPro so when I'm skating around I can vlog. I don't want to use my phone. If I fall and break my phone, that will be annoying. Also, GoPros take memory cards and batteries, and it's just more convenient. I was actually looking at a lot of my stuff. Probably gonna get rid of a bunch of these, like $half. Probably gonna get rid of some of my nickel dollars, loonies, toonies to pay for it. It's bulged. I should probably get something bigger to put this in. Once I open it, I can't stand it up. Let me go do that. Yeah. It's got caffeine, so I didn't drink it last night. Strawberry brisk iced tea. Nice. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Tastes like watermelon. That's a huge drink. Where does the post office get them if they're finding all that foreign stuff? I really don't know the best way to approach this. I was going to get another one of those containers from the dollar store, the little parts thing, but I didn't really want to have another one of those. I don't really plan on keeping that many nickels. Also, I have to count this. It's not all 12-sided. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, there's a nice one. Let's get the scope up and let's get in focus. How about that? How about that? Thanks for stopping in, AGIWA. Thanks for dropping a like. Always nice to spend time with the family. That one's off center. You have yourself a wonderful night. Appreciate you stopping in. Got the AGIWA. His channel's gonna be bigger than Furvid and I combined soon. The daily live streams. So yeah, I really don't know, like, how am I gonna do this? See, like, that's not one worth keeping. I don't want to keep the modern stuff. I don't care first. I only want to keep the kings. Maybe I'll just put it all aside. If it's a king, then I'll keep it. 64 has, what's 64 is the, shoot, now I gotta look it up. Yep, twice a day. Before and after work. 64. Whistling Queen. And, oh, on the KG side, okay. That doesn't have it. Oh, those I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep the kings. 42, 49. That one's not bad. I think maybe if they're nice, I'll keep them. This is gonna take me all night. 60, it's kind of trash. Banknotes, price guide coins, 5 cents. Oh, 60 has a bald beaver. Where did I just put that? I sent him a text today. I didn't hear back. I was out. I assumed he was streaming, but then I came home and he wasn't streaming. The last glow-in-the-dark coin I showed, he bought from me. I'm surprised he didn't do, when he gets coins from me, he often does a video on them. He usually does a video. That beaver was maybe a bit bare. Whoops, that just happened. $79, $63, $85. Punch, ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. $63. See, this is why I was thinking of sorting them by year and just going through them by year, because it's like every time I have a different year, I got to like, is there anything in 63? Is there anything in 64? Oh, 63 can have the die rotation. Not quite. Well, what I do with the cents now is different than what I used to do, because I no longer intend on keeping them, so I no longer roll them all by date. I just sort them and look for major errors. 81. 47 maple leaf. 64. Oh my goodness, the beaver has fur. That's kind of gross. See, if they were streaming, that'd be good, because they could tell me everything about those guys know everything about the nickels. Between BH, Martin, and Seaweed, they know everything. Look at that. We got another one. Oh, look at this. What's that? 60. See, that's a keeper. We'll keep that for sure, for sure. Wow, we'll keep that too. 39. Wow. Wow. That's cool. 64. This is almost nice. I'm not going to keep that. Only if they're super nice. 70. Is there anything in 70? Gotta bring up all the different years. There's a coin show tomorrow. Computers are so cheap. So cheap. Oshawa. Whoops, don't drop them on that one. 79. That's gross. Another one. 51. Oh, look at that. Wow. Rabbit. That looks like a bear beaver, almost. We'll put that with the other one. 64. Gross. 59. It's not that nice. But is there anything in the 59? Hello, Jack Galman. Hello, Tarragon Sue. Hello, my friends. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the Block Shit Show. No errors there. I don't know if I want to keep that one. Probably not. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Coinrollhunting always makes me sleepy. Always. I don't know why. That's why I have the the tea with the caffeine. That's a nice 62. I was wide awake. I start coinroll hunting and I get tired. I don't know. I fight the yawns. 62 has a double date. Oh, Goomba found us. Ah, shit. Hey, Goomba. Check this out. Look at this, my American friends. What would you say, that 70% off center? A week off work, you're gonna get through all those pennies, Christopher. Oh, you know what's crazy? When I was looking at the first day covers, there were a bunch with trains, but I just left them. Get out. Try and spend all your time outside. Because when you're working in and inside, you know, just try and spend your time outdoors. That'd be my recommendation. I'm not keeping any of this modern stuff. Hell no. That's going up for auction. I got a few new things today. Bought a nickel collection. The oldest so far is a 1938. And we found some of these. $90. Now I forget what the 90 has. Man. This is 89. I gotta go here. 1990. Bare belly. That does not have a bare belly. It has a dot on its belly. My skateboard is due to show up on Monday. So that other company screwing around was like the best thing that could happen. Because the other company probably wouldn't have even shipped yet. And they were going to ship from China. And it would have had like $150 tax and duty when it showed up. Whereas this one, it got trucked all the way from Delta, British Columbia. So no taxes, no taxes. It's a newer design. It's got some nicer features. The battery capacity is a little smaller, so it has a little less range, but it will get me everywhere I need to go. Happy about that. That's why I'm thinking I want to go through my coins and get rid of a bunch so that I can free up some money to get get myself a GoPro so I can like film while I'm going all around. Okay, this is a 68. Where's the 68? There's the 68. Doesn't look like there's anything popular in that year, so I'm happy for that. Like today I was walking to the bank and I realized I was running late and I had to start speed walking. That was annoying. Would have been better if I just had a skateboard, you know. How are you doing, Jack? How are you doing, Goomba? How are you doing, Taragansu? I showed something earlier in the stream that I got for you, Jack, but don't look at it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. I have so much coin supplies, it's crazy. Pokeball? I don't think I've ever had one of those. I've never been much into the Eastern cuisine. Feel pretty good, been busy day today, got a lot done. What'd you do? What'd you get done? Tell us, tell us, tell us. We want to know. I'm okay. I slept late. I went and I got this nickel collection. I already showed you. It's got a pretty old one there. I got some stuff for my sales. You know, I got some beautiful coins. Yeah. Was outside. I don't know. I've been a bit like irritated by my workplace though. It's like I come home and I just like that shit like it's so often it's just like I don't want to carry it home, but it's just, it's like, what the fuck? Whatever. Jack's wood gets delivered on Tuesdays, building a deck around his house. He's got probably arranged his man cave. She's got fiber internet. When's he gonna start streaming? That's what I want to know. Everybody saw your old man cave. Everybody wants to see your new man cave. Quit making us wait. That's a lot of weight coins to buy. It's wild. Arrange it on stream and let us decide where everything goes. This is boring. I got a nickel collection. I'm just going through it. I'm just gonna keep some of the older stuff. I'm not trying to keep too much. 2006 P. It's one of the ways that I turned my US into Canadian. I bought the collection with US, so. That's ugly. How's that one look, Goomba? I don't know. They look the same to me. Was that this one? No, this is the 6. Oh, I threw it back in the roll. I'm not keeping that trash. It's rusted. It's chrome plated steel, so the plating's gone and it rusted through. Oh, I'm not keeping that. I'm just looking for old stuff and errors in certain dates. For the most part, I'm just, 90 has the bare belly. This is something I'd usually do with like Martin and the boys. A couple of these rolls I know are going to have some nice stuff in it, but I think most of it will just be nothing. $68 doesn't have anything that year. It's probably a rabbit. Nope. 68. 68. Oh, it says 68. I don't even need to go through this. I just count it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I could probably just see if there's a nice one in here. You know what? I actually like Thai cuisine. So I do like some Eastern cuisine. Wait, what is... Oh. Dope. This is why I got extra rolls from the bank. Hold on, I gotta punch some rolls. I'm drinking tea. I don't know if it's Thai, but I like mango chicken and cashew nut chicken. That's pretty much it. I never really been, and those are just, I think that's probably not even anything remotely close to real Thai or Asian food. This just, yeah, I'm gonna mute while I punch these. Also, coconut something is good too. I can't remember the name of it. I only eat out like once a week. I cook so much of my food. It's crazy these days. Right. Many, not most, but many women these days don't cook or know how to cook, and they're always surprised when I can. And then they won't want to eat it because, I don't know, because this is my opinion. In their brain, they don't know how to cook. When they cook, it probably tastes like trash, and because, like, women are better than men, right? So if they can't cook, I can't cook. But they never want to eat my food. And then they all, just to be polite, they'll be like, oh, I'll have a little bit, just a little bit. I give them a little bit, and they're like, that's good. Can I have more? No, you only wanted a little bit. The rest is mine. When I'm talking about, like, the Toronto, not the foreign ones, the Toronto liberals, not liberals, just modern. Sorry for that noise. Like, geez, honestly, it's been so hard to just find, like wow, they don't cook. Like, why? Okay, see, that might be a keeper, so I'm glad I took a second to look through them. I mean, it's not everyone. There's obviously people that cook, but, like, people that are born in Toronto, like there was one person I was talking to, and I said, you should learn your mom's recipes. No, I don't want to do that. I said, yo, when your mom passes away and you don't know how to cook those things you grew up eating, you're gonna regret that. You're gonna miss her food, and, like, those recipes are gonna die with you. Like, things that she learned from her mom and her mom learned from her mom, and because you're a modern, strong, independent woman, you can't learn to cook. Like, that's so stupid. Like, you can't learn that shit once your mom's gone. Like, a lot of family recipes are dying because woman wants to be modern. I'm not a slave to the kitchen. How dare you want me to cook? Shit. Shepherd's pie is awesome. I like making shepherd's pie. It's been a while since I've made one. Alright, so that 68 was worth keeping. Out of a whole row, I kept one. What's this? This has no date on it. Meatballs. Ooh, this looks like we got some Goomba coins in here. Hope you keeping those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This roll was short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yep, this roll was short too. I need to have a sharp with barbecue grill. I think barbecue is selection. All right. I'm gonna be here forever going through these. But I'll be here. I'll be here pretty late probably. I'm not gonna be streaming Sunday or Monday. I want to change some things about my Tuesday streams, and I'm gonna spend some time doing that. And I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to get my inventory all caught up and make sure that's all caught up. Hi Otis. 40, that's a good year. We'll keep that. Otis brought us some luck. What you cooking? Oh, 50? I'll probably keep that. I'm probably gonna have teriyaki chicken and coconut rice. I know it's Eastern. Shut up. 6, that's not bad for a 64. I think I'll keep that. Don't need that. 42. We'll keep a 42. No, that looks like trash. We won't keep that. How about that? Is that 51? 51 is the year on that. That's cool. Oh, so there was more than one nickel in 51. Look how many nice ones we're getting out of these rolls. Isn't that cool? 49. 47, 47, 45, 60, 62, 64, 44, 45. How you doing, Otis? That's probably not a keeper. It's kind of trash. Oh, I lost count of what's in my roll. 60 had the... Yeah, that's a bear beaver almost, isn't it? Oh, that looks like trash. Forget it. I'm not keeping that. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Otis. It's good to see you. Thanks for clicking in. 60. Oh, I should have got some more rolls of... bank rolls of pennies. Oh, well. I have one for Tuesday, so it's okay. That's not bad for a 63. I'll put that in the pile. I'm not trying to keep everything. Just the one. Oh, 37 dot. Oh, man. Goomba, it's almost a 36 dot. Damn. That's my oldest so far, 37. Wow. Damn. That's pretty good condition too. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, anyone that wants a date run of nickels, now's your time to speak up or forever hold your peace, because like a lot of these is getting sent to the bank. 40. I should keep 40s. I should drink 40s. So these rolls aren't that old since there's a 22 in there. Look at that. Oh, it looked better before I put it under the scope. I guess the chrome ones do that, hey? 47. What do? You lurk until you're number 9, and then that's the one and only comment you write? That's a nice 74. I think I'll put that aside. Wow, what on earth? And he's got a double forehead. That's cool. What are you talking about? Yo, I'm glad I bought these rolls. I bought a nickel collection. But I'm not keeping most of them or getting sent to the bank. Nice. A hippity hoppity. Hip hop, hippity hop hop, hip hop hoppity hop. What happened to you, buddy? I don't think I should keep that one. Is that gonna clean up? Yo, T-Rep, what's happening? Good to see you. Oh, it did clean up. We'll keep that, bunny. $62. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the Block of Shit Show. Another 40. Wow. 59. I'll put it aside for now. I think some of these years I'm just going to end up picking the nicest couple from said year, and that will be that. T-Rep, do you like pennies? 61. I'm sure I could. $49. Oh, what happened to you, buddy? We're not keeping you. I mean, I bought the collection from someone that wasn't worth it, them keeping it, so I'm not going to go out of my way to try and keep stuff. No date, 70% off center. Zinc. Gonna be in Tuesday's coin sale. Dang, I'm getting a headache. I better get an Advil. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. Yeah, not a lot. Probably about a quarter of the roll should have nice stuff. Oh, come on, just stupid roll. Why can't you just go in the roll? Giving me trouble. Stupid roll. Well, if you want to know about Canadian coins, type !CC. Coins in Canada is a good starting place. Well, we'll see. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not a big deal. Who's charter? If we get a large gang of people in here, I'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream. America! I'm gonna go grab Advil. A lot of rolls to go through. A lot of rolls to go through. This is also something I got for Tuesday. I gotta put it in a capsule. Fine silver. Well, that'd be like me saying I gotta send my stuff back to Roger. Oh, who's Roger? I bet you those ones are expensive. I know the 23 and 25 are. Got a 37 on my desk. Who was it? St. Nick was in Humble's stream last night. He collects Santa coins, and I didn't remember till after the fact. There's not one, but at least two. Actually, I think 3 Canadian glow-in-the-dark coins with Santa on them. I'd show you some of my new glow-in-the-dark coins, but I'm trying to stay focused on these nickels. I see some 12-siders in here. That's nice. Where'd that one go? Thanks, T-Rap 53. Hopefully you can make it on Tuesday. $50. No extra water line. No spitting queen. 65. Is there anything in the 65s? Let me see. Large beads and small beads, I don't care about that. No, that is looking kind of shiny. 65. 65, 64. There's a rabbit at That's very rough. I can go back in a roll. That is shiny. Another 65. 12 sides. 60. What is the bare belly? 65. I can roll that. 72. 64. No extra water line. The queen is not spitting. 60. 61. This is rough. 62. 57. Jack says, send it to me. It's also the year JJ was born. 62. Rabbit? Nope. 65. 65. 63. No extra water line. No spitting queen. We don't want no 84. No 80s. 61. There's a King George 6. Ring damage. 49. Lots of scratches. I already have some 49s there. Thank you, thank you. Dang, I found a few of these that are not teabag. Nice. There's another one. Bit of a line. Oh, this is shiny. 65. It's got all those scratches. Is that another one? 51. Rabbits. Oh, that is nice. 69. Wow, that's shiny. 65. Nope. What is that? Light blue, light gray, light pink. Ha 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 ha. You are a funny bot. 78. 92. 64. No extra water line. No spitting queen. $2. 96. That's not connecting. With the building, got two of them now. These look modern. Hey, this is a Goomba coin. It's green. Ha! Gross. In the roll it goes. 2007. If these are New Year's, I'm not even putting them under the scope. They're just going to go straight into the roll. 2004, 2000. I forget what the 2000 has. I think it's just 2000p. It doesn't show any value though. 85. What even is that? 94. 90 is a bare belly, I think. There's 3 or 4 Toonback nickels. 2008. There's one that's very rare. Six. Struggling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 2 in a row that I got right. Yes, multiple years. There's like 3 years that have Toonback. This doesn't even say. How did I end up on? Oh shoot! Am I on cents for all of these? 5 cent, 5 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent. How the fuck? I'm on the wrong pages. 5. So I'm looking at these, looking for errors, and I'm looking at the wrong denomination. Fuck me. Nickels. Yeah, there's 3 Tombacks. 42, 43, and 44. Oh well. Hopefully I did. Whatever. Shit happens. If they're modern, I'm just putting them straight into the roll. 96 has the close 6. That is a close 6. 85. Some of these are so dirty I can hardly read them. Hi, Isaiah. 84. 93, 93. 90 is a bare belly. Nope. 03, 86, 2008, 2000. Now let me check again now that I'm off the dimes. 2000. Yeah, it's just 5 cents. 1980, 81, 84, 10, 16, 15, 68, 95, 92, 13, 12. What on earth is that? 68, 2006. All 5 cents. Whoop. 63. Oldest so far is a 39. 99. What's 99 again? Nothing. 98. Actually, no, the oldest is 37. Nah, you should save them as backups. That looks shiny. You have to wear 2 pairs to see? That's crazy. Don't they call those bifocals? Or are you on those trifocals? Goomba will be wearing binoculars to see. Shit, you made me lose count. Bastard. Yeah, I bet you're bi-curious. Bye-bye. I got some awesome giveaways when people buy stuff to include. I'll be doing some donation giveaways again soon. I'm gonna do a bunch at once, like 3 or 4. Okay, if they're modern, just put them straight in the row. Otherwise, we're wasting time. That's golden. 64. Is that where you get your glasses, Goomba? I can't remember if eyewear is covered here. I don't think so. Four more. Your glasses come from Virginia. Why would your glasses come from Virginia? Hey, Humble. What's going on? Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the Blocker Shit Show. I know what it is, Beth. I'm busting his balls. Why'd your glasses come from Virginia, Goomba? No, fuck you too, you dweeb. I'm smarter than the average bear. Like that, the Virginia. It's like, they came from I live in the Canada. Fuck you. What's going on, Humble? I got some stuff with, I can't show you. It's gonna be a surprise. I got something with lighthouses to send you. Not the coins, with the coins. Hi, Bear. Actually, before I get carried away with this roll, let me show off some. I got some stuff today for Tuesday's coin sale. I'll show it off. I need to start doing like shorts and short videos showing everything off. I figure I get enough coins that I could do a short and a short, non-short video every day. And that'd probably get me a lot of eyeballs on my channel. How you doing, Bear? Welcome in. You followed Humble, eh? So that's why I go up, don't mind going up on your channel. Thanks for having me up. I think Humble plugs my channel more than almost anyone else, pardon me. Check this out. Jack was trying to tell me this isn't worth anything because it has no date. I think he's just trying to get it from me cheap. So I have that. It's not graded, it's just a holder. It's just a plain holder. So that will be up on Tuesday. Bidding starts at a penny. Like, I didn't have these last night. You have some that are 70% off center. I just got these today. 10 cents, do I hear 20? 20 bucks, do I hear 40? This is a $20 coin. I don't know who they are. I'm not that old. Like, this is some hippie shit. I know who it is. So that's $20. Not everybody knows who they are. You ask, there's some kids that aren't gonna know. So there's that one. Goomba won't be buying it. I'm not old. Hi, OC. What's happening, buddy? I got this one. I think some of you might like this one. Again, stuff I got today. The size of this makes me feel like it's a 2 ounce. It does have the yellow coin disease, but I mean, it kind of complements it quite neat. $20, so it's an ounce. Brilliant birch leaves with a dusty stone. That's for all the old dusty folks. Oh, sorry, that said drowsy. Sparkle. Almost kind of looks like a turtle. Sparkle, but it is yellow. That's the only thing with this one that's got the yellow disease. I don't know what you call that. I think some people call it yellow rot. I don't know. I think it looks nice though. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Like green and yellow are very complementary colors. And I don't mind yellow. Like the Casa Loma coin, that's my channel icon. I had 2 of those. I sold one. And the one I sold was the brilliant white one. And I kept the yellow one. I actually liked the yellow one. Like it's still silver, right? It's toning. I mean, to each their own. So that's going to be available on Tuesday. I think this Tuesday I'm going to put a bunch of big stuff. And then anything that doesn't sell, I'm going to end up doing like 3 or 4 dono gauze hops. I wonder if it says more about what it is. Oh, birch leaves. Wow, that's like the shortest COA. Cluster of birch leaves that include a green druzy stone leaf embellishment. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it. And I picked up another one of these. You guys buy these so much, but I think the last two I sold were the antiqued ones. So I got a brilliant set. So I have a antiqued set left, so I'm probably gonna sell them together. I'm gonna sell the antiqued and the brilliant set. So they're all 5 are sterling silvers. I think it's 0.79 ounces or 0.7 something ounces. It's a nice one. We all know she was in part of the So yeah, I have the. It's not handy, but yeah, I have one of these. Actually, where's Goombas? No, it's not handy either. I have this antique also, and then this. So these something come. I have this in my personal collection. I actually like these. So this will be available Tuesday's sale. Let's see. I'll turn the keyboard on. I should schedule the stream. I won't be streaming Sunday or Monday. I'm gonna spend some time setting up my OBS scenes. I come to realize like I've been using my default streams like scenes, these ones, for my auctions, and I think I should have different scenes for my auctions. Like there's a lot going on my desk. It's very busy, so I'm gonna set up some new camera angles and scenes so that like I'm showing you this, but there's so much other shit going on, like even when I don't have all of this. So I'm gonna change it so that the focus is more on the coins and stuff. Yeah, I got some more information on screen too. So I got these are about a 1/4 ounce of silver. They're sterling silver, about a 1/4 ounce of actual silver. They're 9.3 grams of sterling silver. It works out to like a 1/4 ounce. These are the 1999 founding of, is it found? Nunavut. It's 24 karat gold plated center of the drummer. It's a nice one. It's got nice packaging, so that's available on Tuesday also. So that's some of the new stuff. When I was at the LCS, I asked if he had any lighthouses on hand off the top of his head. He said there's a lighthouse dollar. I can't remember what that is, but I know there's the Lighthouse series. I have the Toronto. I've shown you that one, and I remember selling the Sambra from the same series to both Goomba and Tarragon Sioux. Those are $20 1 ounce coins. And then the same quarter that I showed you from our circulation quarters is those quarters are available in sterling silver. I know Goomba has bought a set of those from me. I think someone else did too. I can't remember. So actually that log, wait, no, the log driver was 99. Yeah, the log driver that you got from me, Goomba, that's sterling. So yeah. Oh, and I got this. I got to put it in a capsule. It's actually in really nice condition, this one. So that will be available Tuesday also, 2 pounds. The marks are on the flip. And also with that, I picked up this to go with it. I flipped through first day covers and I happened to see this one, which has a dove, so I got it because I figured it fits. So this will go with that. It's like, oh, does it say what it is on the edge? Goodwill, 1995, 1945, in peace, Goodwill. I don't know, I'd have to weigh it. Yeah. And there's a few other things, but I'm not showing them just yet. But yeah, let me get back to what I was doing. How's everyone else doing this weekend? Bear, how you doing this weekend? Beth, how you doing this weekend? OC, how you doing this weekend? Humble, how you doing this weekend? Otis said he's good. Goomba told me to fuck off. Tarragon said he's doing good. I'm the year of the horse. That's my next sought after piece. I have a horse privy silver maple leaf. I don't know if, I mean, at these prices, I wouldn't sell it. If it were, yeah. The maples from the post office. Jeez. That's something I would trade though, probably. I still have concerns about like people sending me stuff from the US. Oh, AG was in here earlier. I should have discussed that. Oh, I think he said he's going to send that stuff by letter mail. Don't ever just randomly send me packages without letting me know. Don't work too hard. Oh, you just got off work. I read that as you just got to work. Everybody, Humble just got off. I might have the horse privy, gotta check. It's like every 13 years or something. I know I have the 2025. Yeah, it's year of the horse now, isn't it? There's a, I know. Once I get my wheels on Monday, I'm going to, because like I've talked about it so much and people are just find it really interesting that we can get coins at the post office. So I'm actually going to do like a vlog, just going around to the post offices and showing it, just like I'm talking about it and a little more about the process and whatnot. Like anyone can just walk in a post office and just buy it. It's just retail, right? And I'm gonna go, like, each post office has a completely different selection. They all have different selections. Some have a lot of coins, some have no coins, some will only have like non-silver coins. So yeah, that's something that's been on my mind. But I get around the city on an electric skateboard. I don't drive. It's actually most places, unless I'm going like right across the whole of the city or way up north. Going east-west, I live near the beach. Going east-west, like all these dark blue lines are bike paths and trails. So on the electric skateboard, it's faster than a lot of things. So once I get that on Monday and the weather's nice, I'm gonna go around and do that. It would be no more than 3 weeks, because there's a coin show downtown in 3 weeks, and if I haven't filmed it by then, I'd film it like on my way to the coin show, because the coin show we're not supposed to film. So like if I wanted to film that, like I might just call it like buying coins in Toronto or something like that, and then I can show like the coin show where it is, and like some of the vendors in the coin show, they don't mind me recording, but the people that host the coin show, they say no filming. So like I'd probably have a limited amount of content like actually filmed in there, and some of the vendors, they don't want you showing price and stuff. So like if I'm lucky, I'd get like half a dozen different vendors that let me film, and some of them, they're sensitive with their pricing. But yeah, I think combining the post office and the coin show would be a nice like 2-in-1, like a little 15-minute thing or something. So here's the 2025. I know I have one of these, but like it's stupid, and they're gonna have to lower the price again. That's like this stupid premiums, but that wasn't what I was looking for. I'm gonna have one of these on Tuesday. Here, oh, I forgot to tell Saint Nick about this. This is a glow-in-the-dark Santa Claus coin that's still available, and I remember seeing this in the post office for like $160. I don't know if I saw it again. I mean, I collect glow-in-the-dark coins, but I didn't want that one. I guess if I see it for cheap, I could buy it, and if he didn't buy it from me, I'd just end up keeping it. This one, holy fuck, they raised the price a lot. It was just a couple months ago. My friend bought one of these at the post office for 118 Canada. 118 Canada, yeah. 118 Canada. That's a 1 ounce. And I remember the post office, well, no, they'd all be gone now at 118. But I mean, the post office usually maintains lower prices. So, I mean, it might be something that, like if I'm running around to all the different post offices, I could potentially see this again, and it would be at a lower price. So I was just putting that out there. There's, but I'm not big on buying things unless I know it's like for sure gonna sell. Because in the past, people have told me they want things and I buy it, and there's still some things that I'm in my PC that I wasn't buying for myself. Horse, I don't know if I have any other horses. Well, not like, maybe, I don't know. All right, so I bought a nickel collection. Oldest I've found so far, 70 or 37 dot and a 39. Some of them are in decent condition, but for the most part, they're just getting re-rolled. And I think, so that was, the Santa was 2025, and I think there was a 2024 that glowed in the dark also. And I know there's an earlier one. There's couple of them. It's, no, it's just a dot. I don't know. You call it a maple? It looks like a dot to me. 61. So I'm just going through these, I just picked them up today. I'd like to get through them all, and I can get rid of them on Monday. I can keep some of the older ones and some of the ones that are in better condition. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I should probably set my computer up. I can bring people up, but I don't use StreamYards, and it's something that I have to set it up before I start streaming. I haven't used it in a long time, but like years. I used to let people come up, and I had these 2 people up, and they just started cussing and swearing at each other. One was high out of their mind, and one was drunk. And this was back when I used to smoke. I was high out of my mind, and I was just laughing my ass off, like silently. And I said, okay, stream's done. Click, ended it. And I never let anyone up since. I've always been a little apprehensive about letting people up because of that. It's just completely out of nowhere. 66. And it's crazy, Goomba. You wouldn't believe what they were fighting over. Oh, I see my frame rate dropping. Don't go. Oh, I never reset my thing yesterday. I forgot. I remembered, and then I didn't do it, and then I forgot until right now. Another nice 74? That's crazy. Yeah, there's some nice ones in here, but I think I already have a nice 74, so you wouldn't believe it. They were fighting over who was my best friend. And I don't actually know either of them. They live like forever far away. They're streamers. And you guys probably know both of them, but so I'm not even gonna say who. Yeah, I'll try and figure it out. Sunday and Monday, I'm gonna spend some time working on my OBS and stuff, my stream setup. Enjoy the rest of your weekend with the family. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget to email me. There's a 47 Maple Leaf, but it's really rough. Thanks again for yesterday. Have yourself a good night. I think most of you are subscribed to Humble, aren't you? If you're not subscribed to Humble, let Tarragon know. He'll drop a link. Humble streams at night and chit-chats about silver. 63. That's not bad for a 63. I gotta do that thing like Fervid has where you can just type exclamation me. That's something I need to put some time into tomorrow. I haven't worked on my bot in like 2 weeks. That's why I'm going to take a couple days to do that. Now that's an old coin, but how did I end up putting 49s over there? 40, 40, 40. I already have 3 of those. 41. Wow, that's bare. Is it supposed to be bare? I don't have a 41 yet. It's rough. It's old. I'll keep it. 73. Nope. 68. I think I already have a nice 68. It's kind of old. I might keep like 2 from each year that are skookum. In case someone wants to buy like a date run or something. Now, that looked shiny before I put it under the scope. Damn, why's it gotta be like that? 75. 2005. 42. Later, everyone say bye, humble. Everyone's so quiet. That's okay. If you're new, I do a giveaway at the end of the month. And basically everyone who participates in chat gets an entry for every time you are participating in chat. And then at the end of the month, I have a giveaway, and everybody who, like Goomba last month had 13 entries, because 13 times he was in stream and chatting. I think Jack Galman had like 12 or something. Turgon Su had like 9 or 10, just for chatting. It's just a way for me to say thank you, and I give away different things. That's a lie. I use one stuff here. Please. 61. 63. I think Humble said he's not streaming tonight because he's with the family units. 65. 52. Whatever. I watched you open your mail and you said, oh, I won this and I won that. Fervid Goomba's trying to tell everyone he doesn't win shit over here. Maybe I should rig it so he doesn't win. And then, like, his complaining will be validated. Good to spend time with the family. Yo, you don't get paid to think. What are you doing? Fervid, are you subscribed to Humble? Jack's thinking about his boxes. But he probably is, but Fervid's sleeping when Humble streams. It's already almost past his bedtime. 2003. 68. How can you eat so close to your bedtime, Fervid? What the heck? Oh, that's a nice 60. There you go. Christopher, you subscribe to Humble? May as well drop his link. Please and thank you, Tarragon. $53. I'm gonna have to go through these, narrow them down. Wait, what? You're blue? How'd you do that? Oh, I relaxed the moderation on my channel. That's probably why. Exclamation, because exclamation cuss was getting blocked, so I basically turned it all off. But it means that I will be dropping the hammer on people a lot more since that auto mod's not there. Like, if someone's annoying me, I'm not gonna hesitate to give people 24-hour timeouts and just block them from my channel from now on. Like, I'm not trying to deal with that. When I come online to stream, I don't start up a stream and go, oh, let me go stream and have a bunch of people come in and annoy me. Oh, I mean, oh, I had a long stressful day. Let me start up the YouTube and just have the bullshit come from all around the internet. Oh, wow, yay, la-di-la-di-la-di-la. I'm not dealing with that bullshit no more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jack gets upset when I don't read his messages, Goomba. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll give Goomba a 24-hour timeout Monday night so that he can only watch the coins get auctioned on Tuesday. That's what we'll do. Yeah, just long enough for him to miss the auction with the coins that he wants. And then y'all don't have to worry about him outbidding all of you. You'll actually have a chance at winning stuff. See some. Oh, look at that! This is a nice roll. That one's in rough condition, but we'll see what we get in here. Look at 2 in a row! Booyah! Yo, were the cars slower back then, Jack? Is it Formula One? Oh, if it's Formula One, Tarragon Sue would pay you for that. He's a formula nerd. Another one. Yep, this is a roll. Oh, another one. $77. NASCAR. Oh, wow. That is sweet. 55 years old and like, look at that. Finding some bangers in this roll. Just this collection. Words hard. Another one. I'm not going to keep them all. In the end, I'll go through them and I'll pick like a few that are nicer than the rest. 60. That coin is rough. So yeah, this was worth buying. These were on their way to the bank. And then I was like, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. What is that? The RT Excellent Norman Manley. That's Jamaica. National hero. I know that because my daddy's Jamaican. See? $5. And it's probably not even worth a nickel. That's the sad thing. So that's the first foreign that we found. Another one. That can go back in the roll. It's probably a rabbit. Nope, 68. I already have 3 nice ones. I think I'll re-roll that. 65. Oh, is that the maple leaf? It's the maple leaf. 47 maple leaf. That's this pile? Yes, it is. Sweet. 50. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. 39. Wow, another 39. Oh, you gotta snap on that sexy. No, nobody wanna know about your nudies. Jeez. 54. Oh, that's shiny. 64, no extra water line. The queen is not spitting. You know, if I let Goomba come up on my stream, I bet it just I'd have to make a button to beep him. Beep, 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 beep. I'm not your buddy, guy. I get like a foot activated like mouse button, and then just I'd have to have like a stream delay just to like moderate that guy's mouth. Did you check the prices on Pirate Ship, Goomba? Some nice 68s in here. Some nice coins in here. 59, that one's rough. Do I have 59s? I do. Oh, we found a pineapple. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Roll that rabbit. Oh, please be a war pickle. 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 Dope. That's not a war pickle, is it? It has to have an S, right? Man, I got excited over nothing. I'll put that aside. That can go with the Americans. That's nice. 60. I definitely don't see anything above it. But that's a good sign. There might be another one. I don't need no stinking 89. Got some too rough rabbits. Nope, don't need that. Extra water line. So any letter above the building is silver. 55. Do I have 55s here? I don't have 55, so I'll take this 55 since that's my first 55, even though it's not a nice 55. It's nice to, ooh, that's shiny. Nice to have one of each. Ooh, look at that. Wow. How are these on their way to the bank? What the fuck? Damn. T-Rep, extra water lining? Nope. You know, I found a photo card with your name on it. T-Rep. Yep. T-Rep, do you have a magnet? I don't know if you ever got a magnet from me. How are you, T-Rep? That sounds so weird. You took one of your students and her dad to Saddle Mount for petrified wood? Okay. No, like, do you have one of my channel magnets? 46. I went to the mountain for petrified wood. 49. Ooh. Oh. 49. Modern. Boo. Modern. Her, Gary, and T-Rep. AG, you sending it by letter mail? I found a 1937 dot. And I found a 1939. Good, smart boy. Don't be like those other guys and send it the expensive way. And I found some really shiny, like, just normal ones. Wait, where's that other one? Like, check it out, check it out, check it out. Bam! Look how shiny that is. Oh, I found SpongeBob's home. $57. Do I have a 57? I do. We'll just put it there. I do somewhere, maybe not on the fridge. Oh, we can't all be perfect. I gotta send Humble a magnet. I wonder if my skateboard can get me to the lighthouse. I can go take a picture of the lighthouse. Oh, we got a trifecta of Caribbean goodness, Bermuda. Oh, it's a fishy. Is the sound the fish makes. Woo! We're hitting all the Caribbean islands today. Put that there for now. Shiny, shiny. Woo! That's not bad for a 65. Probably won't keep it. I already have a few 65s there. Most of these I'm just putting in rolls. I'm looking for stuff that is exceptionally nicer than the others. That looks like it has a waffle pattern on that beaver. So quite a few of these have weak 9s, I'm noticing, in the 49s. Oh, that looks so shiny. Not that one, the next one. 59, that's too many scratches. Look at that. How's the back? Front. Oh, scratchy, scratchy. Boo. We'll compare those later. Alright, let's count this roll. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a full roll. Don't forget, coin sales on Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Streamer time zone. Better get big sand tires for the board. What you talking about? I'd take them all out of flips, but I figured you're gonna put them in the book anyways. Oh yeah, it's the flips make them heavy, so don't spend money to pay to ship flips, folks. Better get big sand tires for the board. What you talking about? Block, do you have a mountain board? I don't have a mountain, so no, I don't need a board. I'm in Toronto, there's no mountains. There's hills. Thank you for red. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I just realized I didn't count this shit properly. Fudge. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Once it's rolled, I'll know how much is there, and then I just have to count what's here, I guess. It's Goomba's fault. I get my electric skateboard on Monday. Ooh, oh no, I don't need this year, but I mean, it is shiny. Nope, I don't need that here. I don't need the modern ones. Hey, did you ever up go? Oh, you got $1,000 bill insurance. Come down on the back, you see bankrupt. Wow, I'm selling the adjusted man bankrupt and interest. Hey, Goomba, I can get you $1,000 bill and interest. Wow. Hi, SkyQuest. Good to see you. How you doing? That's nice. Well, Biden's real. You won't get it for $10. Oh man, when you said students, I thought you were going to start telling me about petrified wood. That sounds interesting. Oh wow, look how shiny that is. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Shit. I blame Goomba. The fuck? It's like, wow. Dope. That's some bullshit. How's that even happen? The fuck is that all about? How could I know? I'm not a genius like you. I live in Canada. I'm small-brained. There's a coin show tomorrow. But I'm waiting until the coin show in 3 weeks. Another one of those. Ooh, another one of those. Hey, that's nice. $40. It's a blue butt beaver. Blue butt beaver. What you know about blue butt beavers? Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Jack, when you gonna start streaming? I haven't, and I don't think I want to. I've been sitting for 2 hours. I'm gonna stretch my legs, and I gotta punch some more rolls. So I'm gonna mute the mic for a moment while I punch them. I got 10, 21 more rolls. I haven't even gone halfway yet. It's gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna try and get through most of this tonight. So I might stream till my battery dies. I've done that before. Jack is thinking of his boxes and hanging things on the wall. Oh, I ended up upgrading, I think, like 8 or 9 classics in my book. That was one that actually came out of my book. That one got upgraded. That was in my book. Like, yeah, those quarters, I got a lot of upgrades for my caribous. My classics. There's probably upgrades for my commemoratives too, but I didn't take time to go through. Going through all the commemoratives takes a while. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that another day. So yeah, stretch my legs. Should I eat some? Yeah. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for the 18 likes. See, this is where I should copy Fervid and have games for you to play with my stream so you can play with my stream without me. Oh, he heard that I was going away, so he said, "Oh, the guy's gone. I can talk now. I'm free." Whoops. So, I didn't fart. Oh, I just noticed that. So, the one that's BU is like that, and the whoops, don't knock the things over, and the one that's antiqued is like that. That's so annoying that they're like that. I think about gluing it back, but I don't like. I'll let whoever gets it decide how they want to do that. It's the antiqued one, and that's the brilliant one. They're both nice. All 5 coins are sterling silver. So I think I've sold multiples of both of these. I've sold multiple BUs and I've sold multiple antiques. I think I'm going to list these ones together as one. And then if they don't sell, they'll be a dono-ga. No, what? Because you want the brilliant one, because you already have the antique one. Well, that's not my fault. You should have bought it when it was available. No one's buying the antiqued one, so I got sweetened the deal. There will be more. You know, this has been like my #1 seller. You know how many of these I've sold? See? Tarragon has one, I think. Emo bought one. Goomba bought one. So maybe I should put the brilliant one and let you all bid it up. Nighty night, Furbid. Dang, you just ate like an hour ago. I mean, I do that shit too. But yeah, I try to stop eating late. But I mean, you're married. You can have a dad bod. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. And we'll see you next time. I wonder if that's UV reactive. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have glow-in-the-dark coins on Tuesday also. At least one. Nope. Boo. I don't know, Jack. Like, I have your list of pennies. Like I'm kind of just going through these rolls, just looking for stuff. I offered if anyone wants to get a date run, now's your time to like speak up. I forget what it's called. It's just some kind of glass. So wood's I don't know. Just some kind of glass. Oh, I gotta punch these. I put it away. It's like, yeah, it's just glass. Had some name that I was making fun of earlier. But yeah, there's gonna be some nice stuff this Tuesday, and then I think whatever doesn't sell will end up becoming the next raffle items. I don't mind, Jack. I don't mind. But also, you did see that I refunded you like 2 weeks ago, Jack. So you don't have a mailbag right now or anything. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe I should have grabbed a book. I forgot. It was on my mind yesterday to grab a book, to put together a book with the nickel run. Completely forgot, Otis. Completely forgot, because he has books. And I would have got them for free, basically. And, oh well. I know Goomba's bought like 1 or 2 nickel runs. Alright, I'm gonna mute while I punch these, because it gets really noisy. Hi Gold Maple. No, that's probably the best idea. If no one wants to buy one, I'll just auction it. Jack's always sending me stuff, so I like to send him stuff back too, but if it's something I can sell, I kind of would lean towards selling it. It's like the new $2 coin that comes out. That one's gonna go in the dark. It's gonna be highly sought after, and then he'll want a set of each for each of the kids. Is 4 $2 coins for $8. Yeah, flips and all that. It's nice. Check your emails and your PayPal. I mean, it left me instantly, so, but I hadn't talked. I know I mentioned I would and why I would, but I think this is the first we're discussing it since, so the things are still sitting aside. No, it's not Venetian glass. It's just like glass shards, dust. A bousy, a bursy, a drowsy stone. Oh, if you're here earlier, I showed tons of coins today and yesterday, Gold Maple. I've shown all the stuff I have. I was showing ancient coins yesterday and all kinds of stuff. I showed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I showed at least half a dozen coins this stream, including this one. Yeah, it has some weird name. Drowsy stone. Drowsy. Drowsy. I don't know. These gloves are getting skookum dirty. I don't need to buy coins. don't know about that. I learn more when I stream than, I mean, I guess collectively when more people learn a few things from me, but so like I might get 10, 20 people who learn one or two things. So collectively that's a lot of people learning, but then I learn 10 things from 20 people. So I think it's the other way around. It's one of the reasons I do this on stream. I trust you. Yeah, it's just sitting here, so. No, I do. I learn more. I as a single person, I probably learn more. There might be times where there's one person who, and I don't get offended by it. Like when people ask me questions about coins, someone can ask me a question and then I'll answer and go off on a tangent for 5 minutes. And is why, like, even sometimes if there's just one person in the chat, I enjoy it because having someone to talk to is better than, well, I mean, if I was here by myself, I'd be watching YouTube, right? But like I can talk about things, share things. Like when I found that Santa coin the other day and I was like, oh, wow, nice, you know, get excited with people, you know, and share the experience and whatnot. So occasionally there might be someone who comes in and they're asking questions and they're able to absorb more knowledge, which is awesome. But I think most of the time, like, I learned, wait, this is a whole roll of 78. Yeah, so I'm just gonna look for nice ones. So whereas I think collectively you all might learn more, but you know, one person might learn one thing, another person might learn a couple, and when I was I saw an ad selling rolls of pennies. Wow. There you go. I still don't know what it is. There you go. See? And I think I learned from Jack that the off-center coins are worth more when they have a date, which makes sense. I think there was one with a date, but I grabbed the one without the date. We'll see if it sells. Maybe I could do a dono golf for that off-center cent. If it doesn't sell, a bunch of the stuff that doesn't sell, I'm gonna do a bunch of dono gauze this like around the beginning of the month to April Fools you. So I took one out. Hoorah! Okay, no date on this one. Whoop, we got 12 ciders in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another short roll. A lot of 12 ciders in here, actually. And some of them are looking shiny. That's a nice 62. No extra water line, no spitting queen. It's just ignore me. It's not bad for a 50. Gold Maple, I think Tarragon Sue's asking you that question. Oh, this looks sweet. Wow. Please be nice on the other side. Oh, nice. I actually have quite a few 68s now. I'm going to have to wean them. 52. Also a date run of nickels. I'd need to go through the rest of my nickels too to put together a date run. I might not have the time to do that this week. It's the same with the pennies. I have like 6 books for small Canadian small cents, and I've been wanting to fill them and auction them. But I just keep going through my cents. It's like the longer I put it off, the better the coins I have to put in all of those books will be, because I just keep finding more and more and more. All right, Tarragon Sue, could you quote that, please? He's been trying so hard. Let's give him his first quote. Been a while since I've added a quote. There you go. Welcome to the big boy club. I mean, you can, but they probably won't like you. That'd be a whole box of loonies. Ooh, that's shiny. Ah, dang it. Now that looks nice. Ah, dang it. Dope. Still nice. Kind of sandwich you gonna have, Jack? Chicken banana? I think gold's too expensive to collect right now. 55 rabbits. I have a silver Kruger end. I've heard people pay like parking tickets and other stuff with them. I've seen the videos on YouTube. I don't keep all of these rabbits. It's just not good condition. That's a nice 61. Some of these years got quite a few. Peanut butter and jelly. What kind of jelly? No more questions. No more questions. Oh, that's what? Oh, wow. Please, 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 please. Wow. Okay, that's not too bad for 51. 60. Oh, I got a lot of those. I don't think this is going to be a full roll. No. Well, yes, the old, really old ones. But not. Oh, shit. See how many times I've sweared today? What the fuck? Yo, some of these are nice. Damn, no fingerprint though. Roadkill. Rabbits. 49. Got lots of those. I've sold fish scale dimes or nickels. Been a while since I've had any. Some people like them. I think I've sold some to Goomba. See, I'll be learning more than me right now. That's not really a nice 69. Alright, let me count this roll. I think I'm almost halfway. I might not get through all these on stream. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. One more. Oh, shit. What even was that I dropped? Was it this? I think so. Yeah, I have some pretty epic ideas on how to improve Tuesday's stream. I realized it the other day. It's like, I shouldn't be using the same camera angles and shit. Like screen scenes. $49. Most of the commands have a cooldown. I don't have a 54, do I? No, I don't. Modern 63. Rabbit. Nope, it's too rough. Yeah, I probably could have put a roll of those together by now, and I probably would have been able to sell it. Someone would have bid on it. Ooh, rabbits? I like rabbits. But I don't want to sell people shit coins. Cool. That was my first 54. Anyways, that I held. That's not too bad for 53. Yeah, quite a few of these years I'm going to have to go through and our nickels are nickels because they were nickels after they were sterling, but before they were plated steel, and except for the time that they were chrome plated steel like these, and toneback. Hey, I haven't found any tonebacks yet. What the fudge is that? Oh, it's a penny. Exclamation CC will get you coins in Canada, which is a really great resource for finding information on coins in Canada. And banknotes, that's my second 37 dot. Now, what on earth is this? Some kind of zinc. Almost looks like it would. No, there's a face on there. I think that's Lincoln. That's wild. Pretty sure that's Lincoln. It's a 2015 D. Yep, that's American. Wow. So it depends what year it is. 1922, they were nickel, during the war, they were chrome plated steel and toned back. Then they went back to nickel, and then the more modern ones are steel. What the heck am I gonna do with that? We'll send that to Goomba. He likes the dumb coins. Let him stare at it and try and figure out what it is. Exactly. I don't need to keep it. No year on there. Put those in there. Should be. I'm drinking strawberry tea. See it there? Oh wow, I almost coughed and spit that everywhere. Hey, that's nice for a 51. $49. Nice. Rabbits. I got a couple. What the heck? Oh, that is a nickel. I got a couple that I was gonna sell, but then I decided to keep them. That is a nice 63. So usually when you're going through rolls of Canadian nickels, you're not finding all this old stuff. Like, it's usually 70s, 80s, and earlier. Like the ratio of stuff from these are good rolls. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the amount of these that I've found. A lot of times you find those, you only, like, you go through rolls, you're lucky to find one. I've found so many. I'm putting lots back, not even holding on to them. Definitely gonna have some. I think I'm gonna, maybe at the coin show in 3 weeks, I'll get a Lighthouse book, one of the Vista books. No, the Cascade books for nickels. And then I can put together a date run for myself. Maybe I'll get two. I'll get one for me, and I'll get one. Yeah. So you know what? My nickel date run will be in like a month. But then again, I could get Whitman books for free. Yeah, I should just use the free books. Or would y'all rather the Lighthouse books where you can see the coin from both sides? But then that means it costs more. Right? I don't. I'll be lucky to get a Lighthouse book for $10 if I buy a bunch of them. Nice, yeah. Banknotes have lots of history. The thing with the Whitman, you only see the coin from one side, right? Whereas the Lighthouse book, the pages are clear. It's like almost like coin sheets, so you see the coin from both sides, right? Like, I'll show you one of the books. This is a Cascade book. Lighthouse has 3 different styles of books. This is the Cascade, the cheaper ones. I don't know, the nickel ones might not have this paper. Or you could remove it. I'm just remembering that's there, but these come out like this, and then you can actually see the coin from both sides. I suppose you could take those papers out. It's so, like, when you're collecting them, you know what goes in each spot. But now I'm realizing I'm not actually seeing the coins from both sides. Now am I in here? But you could if you removed the paper inserts. So, I don't know. Probably the free ones. They're smaller and lighter. Smaller and lighter. Yes, I forgot to pick some up. I'll have to try and remember the next time I go. 89, 64, extra waterline, spitting V, right? No V, no rabbit. Cascade would be sweet. They're not that expensive, the albums. You remove that piece of paper, you're going to see both sides. All right. So those the Vista is like quite a bit more. Good night, AG Iowa. Thanks for clicking and hanging out. Congratulations on getting immortalized in the bots. Have yourself a good night. Everybody say good night, AG Iowa. We'll see you Tuesday, hopefully. I won't be streaming Sunday or Monday. What on earth is all of that? Yeah. I only get my money from the bank and I check it closely. And then most of the time when I go places, because I always have change, I pay exact change. Or to the point where I'm only getting change back. That'd be a couple I do have folders, and I do have pages, and I do have a shit ton of flips. So I could I wonder how many sheets that would be. The thing with a folder is that it's big. It's not going to fit in the boxes I use to ship. Whitman books are the smallest, so they're probably the best for that reason. I think they'd fit in the 6x9 boxes. Another nice 65. Something for me to think about. Also, I don't want to use up all of my coin supplies. I got them really cheap. I don't want to have to waste time in the future sourcing them again and spending money and waiting for them. I have too much coin supplies. I do use them, but $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. Vertical note with the axolot is nice. I think it has features that glow in the dark. No date on this roll. Time we got. I'm thinking about the time and if I'm gonna eat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. A lot of times if you look, the serial numbers will be the same. I don't know, you gotta be vigilant. And the other day I got a $5 bill. My change from the dollar store. I had so much wear on it, I had to study it close a couple times just to actually realize that it was genuine. I was about to ask them for another one. There was one time they handed me a $1 coin. It was so worn you couldn't see like it was worn through the plating. And I was like, can you give me another one? She's like, what? Why? I was like, hello? I don't want some coin you can't see what it is. Extra water line, spitting, nope. 61. Oh, for whatever reason, there's been a lot of nice 65s. There's a 2006. Time we got 11 o'clock. That's not bad for a rabbit. 50. Another 65. 37, 3 of them. Wow, 3 37s with the dot. Another 45. Another rabbit. That one's rough. 63. 67. 64, no extra water line. Queen is not spitting. 63, another nicer. 65. 64, no extra water line, not spitting. I think the odds of me finding an extra water line in these is probably low. 58, first 58. It's been a while, yeah. 4 years. Depends on whatever is mandated, I suppose. Were there any coins with her on it still? I feel like there was. Like there was one with her and her son, Charles. What was that? This year? It was like a 2-coin set. Is that doubling? Another 44. And some of these are not bad. Gold Maple collects all kinds of stuff, eh? Good for you. You should post videos and share it with the internet and all the knowledge and learn people what you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is big. I've seen them. It's like half the size of a sheet of paper. There's some old notes from France that are like works of art too. I just don't think people would be interested in any of that stuff if I brought it home. Like I've had banknotes and I've had a hard time selling them. I remember folks being like, "Oh, if you told us the exchange rate, and if you told us more about the note, and you told us the lore," and that's like, oh my gosh. I can't even remember. I think Dandy Dave bought some, and I can't remember who bought the others. More 12-siders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another short roll. Yep, I still have a couple that didn't sell. I keep forgetting to bring them to trade them. I may end up just giving them away or something. Like I can trade them for something different. I should. It's just like the amount of time it's going to take me to go through and look for something else is kind of a pain in the ass. Man, so many of these bright 65s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one of those with ink on one side. 61. That's interesting. So when are you gonna do videos about all your stuff and show everyone? And learn people about all the different stuff? Bear, what do you collect? Where are you from? Sorry, I usually ask people that when they come in. I forgot to ask you that. Yeah, shorts don't take long. Most of the people who stream work. Also, if he's still in the chat, Christopher Ty posts a lot of videos on different coins and stuff. 39, another 39. Like, shorts don't take long to film. Download the app on your phone, pull out your phone, press record, and upload it. It's less than 5 minutes. Mostly silver and some coins. Nice. Like, with the technology we have, sharing content online is super easy. It's never been easier. It's so easy, some people record videos while they're working. I enjoy watching that stuff. Like, there's quite a few channels in Nova Scotia. There's a lineman I watch, Bob's Decline, and then there's a guy I watch, he's in Turu, Detour Ahead. He does water and sewer maintenance, and he brings the camera into the trench while he's working, and then Bob's Decline, he's bringing the camera with him up on the cherry picker while he's working on the high power. That's got something going on his back. Yeah, that's heavy doubling all around. That's a keeper. I never said I was good with OBS. But I know how to use it. It's the program that allows me to do all of this. Some of these are missing. I don't have the windows open. Thank you for the 19 likes. Yeah, YouTube's really easy. Download the app on your phone, sign in, and boom, you can record shorts, you can live stream. Some people overcomplicate it and make it too hard for themselves. If you have only one camera jack, you don't need OBS. Go to the YouTube page, connect your web camera, boom. OBS is like, I have 3 cameras up right now. That's why I need OBS. If you have 1 camera, you can put 1 camera straight into YouTube through the YouTube studio. But like, just use your cell phone. Like, I mean, like, don't you already film all your stuff on your cell phone? So it's something you'd be familiar with. And then you can open the chat up large on your TV screen or something, or use your TV as a monitor. And thanks for popping in, Barrick. And Tuesdays at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific, I have my weekly coin sales if you're interested in buying stuff. I appreciate you subscribing and stopping in and hanging out. A little bit of a slow stream. I'm just going through some nickels. You know, I don't do this too often, but, you know, I go through pennies, and sometimes I go through, like, uncommon stuff, like Canadian half dollars and the old Voyager dollars, which are not, you don't find those in general circulation anymore. Like, I got bags of them. I go through those things once in a while. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you learned something. I didn't check, dude. I think I checked yesterday. You don't have content on your channel, do you? I didn't check again. I like to subscribe back to people when they have content. No content. Yeah, I remember that right. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sure, I'll see you on Humble's channel again soon. 60 bear belly, bear beaver. It's easy. The YouTube app makes it so. Heck, I have live streamed while riding my electric skateboard at 20 miles an hour. If I can do that, anyone can post videos about coins on YouTube with their phone while reading chat. No one can tell me that it's hard to stream or upload content. If you think it's hard, then you're overcomplicating it. And you need to reassess how you're doing it or what you're trying to do. Like, I remember 10 years ago on my other channel, I overcomplicated it, but that's because what I was doing, I needed 2 cameras, and then I wanted a mic, and I wanted lights, and I needed this stand, and I needed that stand, and the biggest thing was just sitting down and pressing record. You know, it's like, what's his name? The white dude from New Zealand who lives in India and has an Indian wife and does travel tourism vlogs. He started with like a GoPro 5, you know, and editing on his phone. I can't remember his name. A lot of people start just with very basic equipment. You know. What did I mean? The hard part. So you have lots of coins, Taragansu. If you did 1 video a week on 1 coin, you'd have enough content to keep you going for over a year. You know, for someone who likes sharing what they have so much, I sure am surprised you don't put videos out. You start with one video a week. If it's hard, just film a short. I mean, you can film a short, or you can film like a 5-minute. I mean, heck, Jack Galman, how hard is it when you film your videos? Is it hard or is it easy? Jack uses his phone. I love that he films videos and shares all the stuff he has. It's pretty easy for me. I just use my phone. Exactly. You download the app, you open it up, you press a button. You put in a title and you press a button. You can go live, or you can record it and upload it and edit it. 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, if you put that information into a video, man, so many people would watch, and so many people would learn stuff from you and subscribe. You'd probably meet people from all around the world, people that want to trade stuff with you and send stuff to you. Like Jack Galman, he's blessed. So many people send him stuff. I'm one of them, you know? I don't think Jack's ever live stream. He just films short videos from his phone, and he has way more subscribers than I do. And you heard him say it, it's easy. You know, but to each their own. You don't want to stream, you don't want to stream. Just seems like such a better way to share with people, in my opinion. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. This roll's short 2. It's okay. I guess it doesn't matter if they're short because I'm going to count it in there. Oh, I forgot I had this roll on the go here. Not fully paying attention. 46. Do I have 46? I think I have 46. I have 146. Let's have 2 46s. 1980. Should just do a batch of them and then get them all back into the safe. That's something you got a day, you know, you just spend a day and record a bunch, and you can upload them and schedule them to automatically like go public, you know, like once a week, you know. So if you filmed like 8, you could schedule a month's worth of videos to come out like every Monday or whatever. And then in that time, you find another day to sit down, maybe an hour or 2, make each one like 5, if it's 5 minutes, you know, you should be able to do that in a couple hours. Just film it in like one take. You show the coin, zoom in, zoom out, when it came out, where it's from, the mintage, this, that. Oh, this is the year the snake, and it's this snake, and the snake represents this. Just talk about it a little bit. People will click, people will watch. You'll start getting subs. You do that for a year, you probably have a whole bunch, shit ton of subs, and then one day you do something longer, something different, you know. Like Jack's never live streamed, and the first time he live streams, he'll probably have so many people watching him because people will be like, wait, what's going on here? Jack's live? You should type something. If you're just starting, have something typed. Or like bullet points. Because you can end up just running in circles and on. And then you're done and you're like, ah, fuck, I gotta do that again. I was talking, it's too long. Makes me happy to see everyone do stuff. That's actually a nice 90. Oh, well, you don't read it verbatim. Like, have like a bullet list of the things you want to talk about, right? Not a full script. Like, have like your 10 points and you go through them in order. And then like, oh, it has a mintage, and then you talk about it a little bit, and then you go to the next one, the next one, the next one, and don't repeat stuff. Just try and keep it short. Oh, some people are into watching long videos, but I think when videos are short, you get better viewer retention. I said something along those lines, yes. Another 39. Like, unless you're Jack and you have a million things in your room for people to stare at and keep people's attention. Jack could live stream and recite the alphabet and people would watch because there's so much going on in his room. This one isn't that good. This is so time consuming. I don't think I'm getting through all of these tonight. It's like 3 hours. I'll do 4 hours. My eyes are starting to get tired. I wanted to get through them all today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Realistically. This one looks nice. That's a lot of 45s. You could just use a phone. Most phones zoom in super close. Just get like a little tripod thing to help keep it stable. So when you zoom in, that's a nice 62. Shit gets really shaky when you zoom in. That's a nice rabbit. Yeah, I'm glad I picked these up. But also the thing is, like, if I wanted a date run of nickels, I could have just, like, at the coin shop, he has so many partial books that I grab like 3 or 4 partial books and I just start popping coins out of this book and then putting them in that book. And then like 15 minutes, I can have a nickel book with a date run. So it's like, I mean, this is kind of almost just filler content for me. All I'm thinking about is like, why even did I take these? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm finding a lot of stuff, but now that I'm realizing that, like, putting together books of nickel date runs is like super, super, super easy to do. And those books weren't that expensive. If you just wanted to buy a whole book, Jack, like, I remember they were like 10 or 20 bucks when I sold them. Yeah, I got a stack of 65s here. It's interesting because the last time I got a bunch of coins, I remember I had a lot of nice 65s. And some of them were cameo. So I also have a bunch of 68s. Some of these are actually pretty nice. 63, I have a few of those. But like, I could have put together, in 3 hours, I could have put together how many of these books at the coin shop. I mean, it's fun. I get people coming in and We got to share and chat. I'm not sure if I have an eagle. I might. Excuse me. No, I think it's no. I have Morgans. The only ones I had were those slabbed ones. Stuart got one. Fervid got one. I can't remember who got the other one. I keep forgetting to ask if there's more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more. Another Otis coin, 54. Oh, pardon me. Maybe I won't make it another hour. Maybe I'll end at midnight. Date run of kookaburras, wow. Shoot, I lost count of these. I had already counted. I think that's right. Dope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I can do what? I can end the stream. Wow. You got me on 3 devices? Jack's testing his new super high-speed internet. So if you turn me up on all the devices, is it in sync or do I echo throughout the house? Echo, echo, echo. Do you hear an echo? Echo, echo. Or is it coming through clearly? Does it sound like surround, sound? I think I like koalas more than kooks, though. And Jack, you know, if you stream from your phone, you can move it around and point it at things a whole lot easier to show off the stuff that you have in your room than like if you have a camera on a tripod. Like my cameras are fixed. I can't really move them around and show stuff. Not that I want to. And then the phone has zoom. You could go outside. Well, it depends on the size, because I know I have one with dingoes. kangaroo, kookaburra. And they do some other animals. I know silver gobo has a bunch of it. Like, you can go through the stuff that's not in stock. Like, you can search by mint. I know I have a 2-ounce Australian dingo. So I got, I'm gonna do like 2 more rolls, I think. I'm crashing quick. This is how it falls, okay. 84. 93, these look modern. 95, 18, 2005, 92, 2009, 2016, 2015, 99, 2003. What on earth is that? 2007. 1990 is the bear beaver, not that one. Just started watching Big Silver Bullion dealer on YouTube called Bullion Knowledge Shop. What is that's Canadian? What is that? I wonder if Big Red Bullion has a channel. I never checked. That's at 2009. 15, 4, L2, 98, 18, 2002, 89, 15, 99, what? 83, and 90 something. 93, 12, 4, 78, what? I think this roll is full. Let's check. Yeah, that's too many. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 42. Too many. Alright, I'm gonna pull up Silver Globe Bowl. We'll take a look. I'm gonna rest my eyes by changing my focal point for a minute. And just, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed staring at these coins. Or we could go to the coin shop. Or no problem. I don't know if PMX will have all those coins. We'll check them all. So these two, I have 2 rolls left with holes, so I'm gonna fill those, and then that's probably it. But I'm gonna take a break here. Another dirty pair of gloves. Oh boy. That's quite a few keepers. I'm not even gonna do a second sort right now. I'm just gonna roll them and count them. I keep so few nickels. Oh, you know, if someone wanted a date run, I don't even have any of the moderns. I wouldn't even be able to do a date run. Almost that whole brisk. did I do? Close that, go here, click here, go here. And we'll go here, here, here. Alright, silver coins, mint. Also, doesn't Australia have, isn't it Australia that does the dragon bars? Okay, got that up. Perth. Silver. Where's Perth? Perth. Oh my goodness, out of stock 483. That's crazy. That's a lot of products. Should we just like look at the 1 ounces or what the fudge? I wasn't expecting a number that big. So there's the lunar. So I guess it's Chinese New Year stuff. There's kangaroos, kookaburras, koalas, and collectibles. So which one do we want to go into? I'm not interested in going into the lunar. Kangaroos, we know what that's going to look like. Kookaburras, I mean, the kangaroos are like, okay, we can click into these. They're small and give them a scroll, but then I'm going to come back to here. So the kangaroos are all more or less going to be the same. They just kind of change like the, you know, the little sunburst pattern, right? That's neat. That's a 2 ounce antiqued. That's neat. Never seen that before. Those are neat. Somehow, wait, how did we get into kookaburras? Okay, those are neat. Okay, that was the kangaroos. Now we're gonna go kookaburras. The kookaburras probably have more variation because it will go from 1 to 2 birds and sit in different poses and sit in different ways and stuff, right? I'll try and pause each time I scroll because, you know, I'm just trying to show you a big blur. That one's flying. That's cool with a worm. That's neat. Another one with a worm, 2 birds on the water thing, bath. All right, I don't need to look at any more pages of those. And then koalas. I think a lot of the koalas. Okay, so we got singles and singles. Okay. There was one with the baby. A face, that's scary. This one's lazy. A lot of this is all out of stock. See, sorry, not available. That's PMX. Okay, and then this is the silver collectibles. Only 2 of them are in stock. The Dune and the 007. So, oh, Jimmy, that's sweet. I wonder if that's the one Can just got. Snake. Only gonna go through a couple pages. That's neat. I remember seeing that. I think that was at TD. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That's fun. Probably. Some stuff sells out real fast, especially if it's like announced. That's a cool kook. Oh wow. Alright, kind of interested in seeing what's here. My friend has this one. Actually, no, he has a 1 ounce. That was a 2 ounce. And it comes in like this big pineapple. Stranger Things. Oh, that's old. 14. That's way before I was into coins. Optimus. How come they always make Optimus? Well, not always, but a lot of times they make Optimus, but they don't make Megatron. That shit pisses me off. Megatron was like my favorite. Optimus has so many coins, and then they don't make Megatron. It's annoying as fuck. That is cool. 5 ounce. Take a look at that in a second. Snake around, rotating charm in the middle. Oh, is that a snake in the middle? Splinter. 5. Make this the last page. Silver gold bowl. You know what it is. James Bond, SpongeBob. Shredder. Honeybee. There you go, Tarragonsu. Pop that open. Alright. That's wild. Oh, it's legit antiqued. It's not painted. That is, wow, that's wild. So it's toned. It's a 5 ounce tone to look all crazy. Damn. Why'd they make it so chunky? Oh, kilo. Oh my goodness. What the hell? That's why. Oh, you probably have 2 of those. That's crazy. That's a lot of ounces. I'm like, why is it so chunky? Oh, it's 2 kilos. That's wild. Damn. Canadian PMX. This is where I got my new coin. Oh no. Oh well, yeah, but no. Canadian PMX and Canadian CDN are the same. Let's hold on. I'm gonna come off this screen for a second. I don't know what's gonna pop up when I type in here. So Canadian PMX and Canadian Coins and Currency, same company, same building. What did I just click? Giveaway. March, okay. Okay. Win a Psianka giveaway, celebrate spring, how to enter, follow them. Where? Instagram? I'm not on Instagram. Like this post. Where? Instagram? Tag a friend. Unlimited entries. Sign up for the newsletter. It's not really like where? Instagram? I'm guessing it's Instagram. It's going to be Instagram or Facebook. Well, there you go. You saw it here first. Go win yourself this 1 ounce coin by following them at Canadian Coin. And like you can't let them on their website. I can't like it. So I don't know. I'm not being too clear on that. These things glow, but I'm not too into them. This company has a ton of stuff, but they're pricey. Tonka truck. And then the coin shop. These guys have so much stuff. It is an Easter egg, Jack. They make a different one every year, and they usually sell out. Interestingly, this year it hasn't. They usually sold out by now, aren't they? Because their prices are too damn high. Yep, that was how I saw it. I saw it on their, I think I saw it on their homepage. I wonder, has it sold out? That's where I got it in stock. But they got this wrong. Jack, what's a theme that we could look up here real quick, and then I'm gonna get back and do a couple more rolls, and then I'm gonna boogie. That looks cool. Tuvalu. Yep, that's right. I kind of don't like it. It's hard to the dragon doesn't like. It looks messy. Jack, what's something we could look up? Give us a subject. Give us a subject. Give us a topic, Jack. Jack or Otis. Suggest something to search. I'm gonna do one search and then I'm gonna get back to my desk. Come on, guys, quick. You've seen that one. I've shown you that one. Hey, look at that one. Binary Bumblebee on an American Silver Eagle. I've seen that before. That's crazy. What is that? This is a third-party mint that does this. And then this looks crazy. Goomba, you still there? Look at that. Bear eating a salmon. And then we'll come back over to this site and we'll type it again. Totem. I have this, and I've sold one of these Emily Carr. I can't remember who bought that. I think it was Patty. And I have one of these now. This one. I have this. I'd sell it. Can I get this full screen or what? I guess not. Go away. That's cool. Oh, they made it gold too? That's cool. I can't say that. Tatsunobi? No, Nukomi? What the How many ounces is this? 160 ounces. So what is that? 5 kilos? Holy. Yeah, that's big. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, it's another big one. That's a kilo. Oh, that's cool. It's probably 5 ounces, that one. Look at that. Isn't that something? The bear's chilling. Oh, rubbing his back on the tree. Watching them put up smoke signals. That's gotta be a 5 ounce. Yeah. The bear is pointing, the bird's pointing to the moon. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Couple more rolls. So I was on Canadian Coins, the Coin Shop, Double P Coin Shop, and Silver Gold Bowl there. Just looking around at stuff. The Coin Shop has a lot of stuff. You can spend hours on there just looking at stuff. They have a lot of stock too. I've thought about going to their store. They're like up under the butt's butt. All right, 2 more rolls and then I'm out of here. My eyes are getting strained. So I took a little break to stare at the screen there, just change my focal point. I got a couple rolls here with holes punched in them, so I want to fill those. This chair's getting annoying. Are they? Double P Coin Shop B? I'd never see them at shows. They have a lot of selection, but like the coin I just got that closed, they have it too, but they were charging more. And I don't think theirs came with a flashlight. So I could see me going to their shop because my buddy wants to go there and hit live. But then again, I don't even really want to go to a coin shop with my friend again. He was bugging me because I always go to the same LCS. He's good to me. He has a lot of selection. And it's like I go to coin shows. I don't need to go to any other coin shops. My buddy's like, let's go check out other coin shops. Let's go check out other coin shops. So I had ordered something last year. I was like, yo, I saw a coin you like. And he bought it. And he chose to pick it up instead of getting it delivered. And like, he's like, yo, you want to go there? I was like, sure, I guess I could pick my stuff up. Even though I had mine set to be delivered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the way back, this guy just kept asking me for gas money. to the point where I gave him money just so he would shut up. It was annoying. And now since he did that, I don't want to go to any, I don't want, like, it's weird. You invite someone and then on the way back you're begging for money. So I don't even want to go to any coin shows or coin shops with him anymore because of that. Like, that's stupid. Like, that's like kind of an upfront thing. Like, oh, hey, you want to go? Okay, I'm gonna need some gas money. Meanwhile, buddy has money. So I was thinking out loud, yeah, I want to go there with my buddy, but then I remember he did that, and I don't fucking care to go anywhere with it now because of that. Like, when the coin show comes up in 3 weeks, I'm just gonna go. Oh, this one looks nice. Yeah, I remember the snow was coming down pretty hard, so I wasn't trying to like argue with him. I wanted to get home. Goomba, did you see the coin with the bear? Or were you sleeping? Thanks for hanging out. I'm only doing a couple more rolls and then I'm out of here myself. I still have it open on my screen. If you didn't see it, I can click the button and show you before you go. Show you something that you didn't know you need. Also, good night. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday or Monday. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for doing the unboxing on live. Not here. No more snow here. That snow was like 2 months ago. No snow here. Thank the good Lord. Good night, Goomba. Silver Sewing Machine says good night, Goomba. Everybody says good night, Goomba. Good night, sweet, sweet Goomba. Ooh, that's not bad for a 68. No, what the heck? Jack, was that you? No, I shall be my friend. He's watching. Why are you talking shit about me, man? That was him. Fuck. Sometimes I think twice about saying things. Oh well, it's already said. Can't take it back now. A silver selling machine, aka safe selling machine. I think this roll is full. One, two, good night, Gold Maple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. Dang, it's so late. I don't care. I'm still gonna have my teriyaki chicken and coconut rice. I need to eat more. I'll be up late anyways. Do like forbid and eat an hour before I go to sleep. Okay, we'll do one more roll. I got through most of them. I guess that's what's important. I'm gonna end up finishing this off stream probably tomorrow. That says 78. I'm trying to find one with King George on the end if there's any left. Nope. So chat picks a number 1 to 10. Roll 1 it is. Thank you, Otis. Last roll. It leaves me... Oh, I had a roll here. Leaves me 10.5 rolls. If this is all modern, this is gonna go quick. $13. Can't say that I have. $83, $15, $85. What is that? $83, $80, $11, $65, $81, $11, $73, $93, $12, $84, $90 as the bare belly. I think I put a 90 in the roll already. Brain is falling asleep. My brain is in power savings mode. 79, 84. Dang, that's dark. 82, 99, 90. 90 has a variety. Bare belly. From the dye being polished or something, or grease. That is gross. 89, 73, 2008, 88, whoops, Butterfingers, 16, 2001, 2008. The modern ones, there's no need for me to scope them, so. Otis picked the fastest roll. I think that was the first roll with all moderns. Thanks, Otis. Honestly, I think that was the only roll that was all moderns. No, that's the last roll, so I've been here. I would have got to it eventually. I got 10.5 rolls left. I have 17 in the box and probably like 4 rolls here. I can't remember how many rolls I had. I got through most of it. I'm happy with that. It took a long time. I got these ones here that partial rolls. Probably once I turn the cameras off, that's a nice 52. I'm gonna go through and cherry pick a few from each year. I'm not gonna keep them all. I'll probably try and re-roll at least a roll here. Hi, Yako. Good morning. You're up early, Saturday morning. What you doing? Karate today? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? I won't be here tomorrow. I will be here on Tuesday. Sunday and Monday I'm taking off. Hey Bart. Is that a dove? I have a dove on my desk. Yeah, I think I'm almost 4 hours in. It's long enough. My eyes are tired. Check this out. So this will be in my coin sale on Tuesday. Got put in a capsule. Beautiful. I'm not sure what the weight is, but it is super nice. It deserves a capsule. Spots are on the flip. And I have a first day cover stamp with a dove on it. That's gonna go along with that. It's a freebie. I got this. Jack's telling me it would have been worth more if it had a date. That's gonna be available Tuesday. I'll show you. We got this one and this one. This is gonna be for sale Tuesday. An ounce of silver with a drussy stone, drussy stone. Ounce of silver there, and this one, hate it or love it, will be available on Tuesday. 1 ounce, $20 face value. And not sure. I was thinking about selling these together because I've already sold 3 of these antique sets. I don't know if the 4th one's gonna sell. So these are all sterling silver. This is including the cent. So I was gonna put it with the brilliant one, but then the folks who already bought the antiqued one were like, no, I already have an antiqued one. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Again, these are all sterling silver. You can see the 5 cent is toning. This is also sterling silver. It's copper plated sterling silver. So yeah, one or both of these will be available on Tuesday and Tuesday's sale. And this one has been in my personal collection for a while, and I'm gonna put this up for sale on Tuesday. This is a 1999 box in a box. Millennial sterling silver toonie with the drummer. Jack, you'd like that one. It's indigenous themed. It's got the indigenous drummer on it. None of us. With some indigenous writing. Again, indigenous drummer. It is sterling silver, 9.3 grams of sterling silver. So it's approximately a 1/4 ounce with a 24 karat gold plated center. So that's just some of the stuff that will be available on Tuesday's coin sale. Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Streamer Time, I always say that, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. Hope to see you there if you can make it. There will be a lot of other items as well I have not shown here. These are just some of the items I recently decided to add. Yeah, nothing else handy here. And because I love showing it off, take a look at this sandwich. And with that, I am going to say thank you everyone for hanging out. Good night. This is a 2026 Megafauna Cave Line Oblivion 1 ounce. 4/9 fine silver from a Germania mint. I went down a rabbit hole with this one. It's a new series. If you know me, you know I collect glow-in-the-dark coins. This one is antiqued and it glows in the dark. So I have it. 999 minted. Beautiful, beautiful. That is not part of the sale. That is mine. Fossil Black, thanks for hanging out. SkyQuest, thanks for hanging out. Otis, thanks for hanging out. Silver Star Machine, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to drop a like on the way out if you haven't already. Yako, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I thought it was Saturday for him. It's Sunday morning for him. Okay. I'm so tired, I'm getting my days confused. Happy Sunday, Yako. It's Sunday now here too. It's just after midnight. Good night, Jack Galman. Thanks for staying up and hanging out, my friend, and having me on every single one of your digital displays. I feel honored. You have yourself a blessed night, my friend. Night, Tarragon Sue. Good night, Bart Cubbins. Hope I'm not missing anyone. Goomba already fell asleep. Fervid already fell asleep. Thanks for hanging out, Golden Maple, and overwhelming us with all the knowledge we won't remember. Bear, thanks for popping in and hanging out. We had York up in here, AG, Iowa earlier. Yep, as usual, friends. Big love. Take care of yourselves and each other. Till next time. Bye for now.